Imagine a woman so cunning she could lure dozens of men to their deaths, steal their fortunes, and then, when the world closed in, simply vanish into thin air. This isn't fiction. This is the story of Belle Gunness, a woman who may have orchestrated the perfect crime, leaving behind a legacy of fire, bones, and a question that haunts us to this day. Did she get away with it all? Our story begins in Chicago, 1881. A young Norwegian immigrant named Brynhild Sturseth lands in America, seeking a new life far from the poverty of her homeland. She was ambitious, strong-willed, and ready to carve out her own piece of the American dream. She would soon shed her old identity, anglicizing her name. She'll become Belle Gunness. Marriage number 1. Mads Sorensen. They run a confectionery store, but it mysteriously burns down. They collect the insurance. Then he dies suddenly. On the very day 2 life insurance policies overlap, the doctor suspects strychnine poisoning. But Belle's family physician rules it a heart attack. The insurance policy pays out. Marriage number 2. Peter Gunness. He dies too. A tragic accident, Belle claims. A heavy sausage grinder fell from a shelf and struck his head. People whisper. 2 husbands, 2 untimely deaths, 2 insurance payouts. I hear a pattern. With her newfound wealth, Belle buys a secluded 40-acre farmhouse in LaPorte, Indiana. She's a widow with children, a new start, and a pen. This is where her enterprise truly begins. She writes Lonely Hearts ads targeting Scandinavian language newspapers across the Midwest. She presents herself as a wealthy, lonely widow. Her proposition was simple. Come be my partner, help me run my farm. But first, prove your sincerity. Liquidate your assets, bring cash. And they came. Dozens of men, drawn by the promise of love and prosperity, arrived with trunks full of their life savings. They were seen entering the farm, but they were never seen leaving. Then they vanished. From 1903 to 1907, the farm is busy at night. Neighbours notice strange deliveries of large trunks and constant digging in the hog pen. They smell something sweet, then sour, a foul odour carried on the wind. When asked, Belle says she's just making sausage or boiling brine for pickles. She's digging new pits for garbage. Plausible excuses that hide a monstrous truth. Then, on April 28, 1908, fire. The farmhouse burns to the ground in a blaze so intense it suggests an accelerant was used. Inside, sifting through the ashes in the cellar, searchers find 4 bodies, 3 children and a woman without a head. Is it Belle? The town assumes so. But things don't add up. Her dentist says the dental work found in the ashes looks like hers, but the body is far too small. Belle was a large, powerful woman, over 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. This corpse was significantly shorter and lighter. The brother of a missing suitor, Andrew Helgelien, arrives and insists they dig. What they find turns a local tragedy into a national horror. A headless corpse, a stack of bones in the yard, dozens of them start turning up as they dig. Suitcases, jewellery, personal effects. The farm was a graveyard. Names of missing men finally have places to rest. Suspicion falls on Ray Lamphere, Belle's recently fired farmhand and spurned lover. He gets arrested. He confesses. He says he set the fire. But he also says Belle planned it all. According to him, she drugged her children and a hired housekeeper, planted the woman's body as a decoy, and ran with all the money. He was just a pawn. Did she? Witnesses report sightings of a woman matching Belle's description. In 1908, 1909, even as late as 1917 in Chicago, San Francisco, and even the South. Always a woman with Belle's formidable build, Belle's distinct Norwegian accent, always paying in cash and always on the move. But nothing sticks. The trail goes cold every time. So, where is she? Officially, Belle Gunness was presumed dead in the fire of 1908. Unofficially, she might have simply walked away with a fortune while the world stared at a headless stranger and a burning farm. No death certificate that ends the debate. No confirmed photo of her after the fire. Just a trail of letters, empty bank accounts, and a farm that kept giving up its gruesome secrets for years. Did Belle Gunness die in that fire, a victim alongside her children? Or did the butcher of La Porte commit one last murder to fake her own death, escaping to live out her days in anonymity? The evidence points in two directions, leaving only a chilling, unanswered question. What do you think happened to her?